Samantha was a woman who had always been searching for her true strengths. She felt that she was meant to do something significant, but needed to figure out what it was. Every day, she would try new things and search for clues that could lead her towards her destiny. But nothing seemed to work out. No matter how hard she tried, she couldn't find the answers. Nothing seemed to bring her joy or purpose, and it was starting to take a toll on her mental health. Does that sound like you? Now, let's jump right into this video. In a world where we are constantly told to identify and pursue strengths, it's no wonder we often struggle with how to find our strengths. Research in positive psychology has shown us that the more we use our strengths, the happier we are. People who use their strengths not only feel more joyful, but are more likely to accomplish their goals. Because using our strengths can make us feel like an expert at something, which boosts our self-esteem and makes us feel good about ourselves. But identifying strengths takes time and effort. So for those of us who need some help figuring out what they are or how to find them, here are some strategies. First, to know your strengths, you must be alert, develop some awareness, and notice how you react in certain situations, because these spontaneous reactions provide a glimpse into your strengths. For example, if you see a building that catches on fire, are you the kind of person that runs away? Do you think you're the type of person that will freeze? Or are you one of those people that would run towards the building? If you're the kind of person that will run towards the building, you are or should be in one of the helping professions. There is a good chance that you naturally enjoy helping people. To clarify, I'm not implying that one reaction is better than the other. Let's look at another example. Let's say you're at a party. Do you tend to talk to as many strangers as possible to try to establish new connections? If so, you're more than likely a natural extrovert. Conversely, if you tend to stay close to and only speak to your close friends or those you already know, you're an introvert, and your dominant trait is the desire to deepen the relationships you already have. I have another example. Let's say you're a sports coach and one of your players calls you and tells you they can't make it to the game because they are not feeling well. What would be your first reaction? If you immediately focus on their illness, ask them what is wrong, and offer your help, this could be a clue that empathy is your strength. However, if the first thought that comes to mind is who could replace the player and a possible change in game tactics, that could show that your strengths involve multitasking or problem solving. So, what are your spontaneous reactions in certain situations? Pay attention next time and you could start seeing traces of your strengths. As you can see, the best way to pinpoint your strengths and skills is to monitor your behavior and feelings over an extended period, paying particular attention to your reactions in different situations. However, a quicker way to help you find potential strengths is to take some time to ask yourself some questions and thoughtfully think of answers. What are you good at? Focus on your core strength. For example, football is not a strength, but athleticism and discipline are. Then think deeper about what makes you good at that particular sport. What is it about yourself that makes you successful in that sport? What do you enjoy doing? Your talents have an I can help by attitude about them. You can't quite explain why, but you're drawn to certain things time and time again. Even though you may be a little scared to do it, a little anxious, maybe you think you're not talented enough, or perhaps you think you'll fail, you continue to be drawn to them. Have you ever heard of stories of people wanting to do one thing but ending up doing something else to please someone? For example, people going into medical school and becoming a doctor because their parents said so. Then 20 years later, they leave their medical career to become a fashion designer because that was what they originally wanted to do. So push away the chatter or the voices of other people who feel they know enough about you to dictate what you should be doing in your life, and ask yourself what you enjoy doing. What are some things that come to you with ease? It is something that feels easy. It feels like you're not trying very hard. It is an activity that for some reason was very natural for you to pick up. Maybe you had to learn it at first, but you learned it quickly. And now when you're doing it, you don't struggle to concentrate. Instead, you naturally stay focused, time flies by, and you're still focused. It doesn't feel like a chore and you enjoy doing it. You feel serene while you're doing it. It's not that these are activities without effort or are not challenging. You still put in your work and challenge yourself, but it does not frustrate you. It is easy. What is that thing for you? What is that something that you feel the need to do? I am referring to that something that you do that feels authentic. After you've completed that activity, you feel fulfilled, confident, and restored. I'm not saying that you might not feel mentally or physically tired, but it is something that you will do again and again without question. You look forward to the activity. Maybe you do it for free and you don't mind it because you love it and it makes you happy. Your strengths are those activities that makes you happy, fulfilled, and strong. So, what are your strengths? Tell me in the comment section. Have you discovered a strength while watching this video? Share it below. I would love to read it. It has been a pleasure to guide you through the possible ways of finding your capabilities. I hope this video has brought you closer to discovering your strengths. Whether you stay alert and naturally discover your strengths or ask yourself the questions highlighted in this video, remember to stay true to yourself. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by clicking the like button, subscribing to my channel, and turning on your notifications so you don't miss my next video. See you next time. Take care.